How you guys doing? Welcome aboard to the next video. Now today I'm going to actually do the video that I've been editing today. I'm actually working on it right now. This thing will be out with this video I'm recording right now. For those of you that are not interested in this video, just go ahead and watch the next one I'm going to do on top of this today, which is going to be part 2 of Road Redemption. And probably be doing about 14-15 minutes of playthrough once I'm done editing this and I got it uploaded. While it's uploading, I'll play that and then I'll edit that video, which those videos only take like that to freaking edit. But for those of you that are actually interested in these guys, Faucetdrop Productions, they were involved in the Bell County Comic-Con 2017, and now that we have 2018 confirmed, I went out there last Sunday and interviewed them. So if you see that my hair was longer than in this video, it's because I've slept since then. So I hope you guys like this video and I'll catch you on the other side. So welcome back, guys. I'm here with Corey and Corey, right?
Yes, sir.
So you guys are from Faucetdrop, right?
Yes, sir.
So what exactly is it you guys do?
I have no idea.
We're trying to figure that one out ourselves.
It's basically what I do. I just do anything because I have no idea what the hell I'm doing.
Yeah,
it's just born creative people and just have to manifest that in some way. So, but yeah, honestly, we are up for anything. We're up for a challenge, basically, and we have done music videos, short films, mini documentaries, things like that. We are mainly in the local area between Killeen and all the way to Caldwell, if that's local.
Yeah, we're kind of like that College Station area, and we're looking really to create, a lot of things, something that we enjoy as a hobby is just create and entertain an audience and stuff like that, and being able to do that, and then having a community around here of people that want to do that as well is really cool. Like all the people you saw here tonight were people we've worked with before, helped out on other films, and they were all willing to come down here and bring costumes and stuff like that. So really cool to get to see that too.
That was really cool to get to watch all that when you guys were recording for it was a Scooby-Doo skit, right? You guys were doing?
Yes.
Yeah, that looked really like it was a lot of fun.
Yeah. We want to always put out a little bit of something. We both very busy in our day-to-day lives on top of trying to get this thing up and running. So we always want to kind of give back in some sort of way. So we decided Halloween is like our favorite holiday. Yeah. So we definitely want to put out some kind of Halloween short. And we go ahead and keep it lighthearted and family friendly, and that's Scooby-Doo. And then
that's really awesome.
Yeah.
That is really awesome. And I really enjoyed it too. I thought it was pretty good. I was trying not to laugh at certain parts. I was sitting there behind the camera trying not to snicker. Like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Ned was the guy that played Ned was just absolutely hilarious.
Yeah, he usually is. I think he's a comedian. You were telling me. He actually does stand-up comedy and stuff like that.
He's this professional stand-up comedian. He does a lot of shows. He hosts a lot of shows. I know a lot of them are based out of True Love in Waco, Texas. So if you guys get a chance, check out Michael McBride in Waco, Texas, stand-up comedy. Just really good stuff. Today was a interpretation of his character, Terry Bergner. And Terry Bergner it's a character. I don't even know how to say it without being weird and crazy, but you just have to see it.
I like the part where he was trying to go through like different accents. He was like, "You want me to go deeper? I'll go deeper."
I can put some bass in it if you didn't. I'm dead.
I think he goes forward more for you too.
I can feel like Harvey Bullock, that Pebblhead, Harvey Bullock and Bullet Flowers.
It's like, oh my god, that was fun. I got that on camera too, so I'll probably show it right here. So what did you guys do for Comic-Con? What kind of stuff did you guys do?
Yeah, we did a bunch of cool stuff. The first thing we did was we had we wanted to make some type of film to present at Comic-Con, so we went with some superhero, something a little different. So we took the Batman idea and we took a little noir to it, and we made that noir. It was a little short we did with some of our friends and everything like that, and we wanted to showcase that there, and really, we weren't really there to super impress everybody, like, oh, here we go, we got this. We wanted to, again, get the community together, see who's out there, see who's interested in these types of things, so that when we start doing some of our bigger productions, we can go, hey, you want to be part of this, and really start grabbing more from the community and just seeing who's there.
Yeah, that's really what a lot of the self-promotion that we do is really just connecting with other people. So we want to make sure that not only do we have our craft continuously growing, but we also have our connections continuously growing. You know, our circle is getting bigger and bigger. And whereas before we were super nervous and maybe a little bit not so confident, and now we know what we can do. We know we can push out a particular type of film, the style that we like, and now people are starting to slowly come to our aid and help us out. It's no longer like, oh, how are we gonna find this guy? You know, how are we gonna get this role? Now people are volunteering. Hopefully that's because they know we're gonna produce something of decent quality. So,
and that's really awesome too.
Yeah.
I saw the equipment that you guys brought out today, and I'm not going to go too much in detail with that because I don't know how you guys feel about that, but the equipment you guys have is really good quality equipment. I mean, it's stuff that definitely takes time to accumulate. It was really great. And it's like semi-professional, I would say.
Yeah, it's definitely an amateur position, sorry.
Oh, yeah.
No, I think what the great thing is in today's modern world, professional cameras of the 80s and 90s are now very readily available and very financially achievable to get. So now it's, they want to move it into the 4K. Maybe we're not 4K right now, but we're in very strong high def, and that's light years away from where we started even 4 years ago.
And I look at that stuff like, like people are pushing 4K. Don't get me wrong, 4K does look good in some aspects, but a lot of people don't have that format to view it yet.
Right, I don't have it either, so it's like, it takes a certain kind of people to have it, because you have to have good pockets for it.
Yeah, you really do.
And
I've seen some people.
The average person doesn't really have it, so it's not too big a deal to try and shoot for that.
Yeah, exactly.
But if you really want to try and get there and get noticed, I get where you guys are trying to go for 4K.
Yeah.
And the good thing with a low budget, is that it takes more skill, and you put more of an effort to do something really great.
I think you become more intimate with it.
Oh yeah.
Because as opposed to like I know I can produce this because it's on jibs and 4K, but you become more intimate because you get into that fight with your equipment and you cuss it out and you knock stuff over. But after a while, it's like that beam came from that thing that I learned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then that's the progressive thing of learning. You just gotta go out there and do it, and make the mistakes, and like we were saying earlier with the 4K and all that, like most of the movies that I grew up watching weren't done on 4K, so I can do pretty much any of those movies. I look at that and I can do any of those if I wanted to with the equipment I have. And and a little bit of budget, obviously, on some of those. But it makes me want to go out there because I realize I'm at a point where, like you were saying, cameras are so readily available. We can actually go out and do anything we want, and a lot of people don't understand that 100%. They just try to shoot for the best equipment that they can get, and you don't need the best equipment.
So what kind of projects have you guys done?
We've done a lot of music videos for local bands. I don't want to be like a name dropper, but we've done a hip hop video for a guy named Timo, based out of Temple. He's a really good guy, actually. We've done Isonymous. We've done In the Trench.
Done tons of promotional videos in there for like shows coming up. Done a couple of commercials, I want to say, for some local businesses.
We did the promotional video for the Belton Police Department.
Yeah, we did that as well. Yeah,
video for them. That was pretty fun. It was awesome. We had to ride in the SWAT van.
That was pretty fun to get to do all that. And I'm like, all right, I get to ride around with them and stuff. I remember that.
We're slowly moving away from the commercial market and really trying to focus in on narrative storytelling. So that's what we're doing here. So where you actually come up with the idea, write the script, cast everyone, do the whole process from beginning to end, and then eventually upload it to YouTube and let 5 people watch it, and then beg other people to watch it, and then slowly build your audience from there.
And sometimes films that you record don't even become popular until later. We did the Comic-Con, we went there and we did a short called Purple Dragons about the Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
And like whenever we got done from that Comic-Con, that video was like the most popular on our channel. We filmed it like a year and a half before that, so it was so cool to see like what people are interested in.
It was a very Ninja Turtle heavy at that Comic-Con. I don't know if you noticed, there was a lot of Ninja Turtle stuff.
Oh yeah, there was.
The actual Shredder helmet, the ooze vial, and the Shredder claw that we used in Purple Dragons sold within maybe an hour or two. I think you just got there.
Yeah.
I think you went to the restroom and came back and it was already sold.
Yeah, I was like, what happened to all this stuff? And he was like, we sold it. And I was like,
And yeah, we get home and we look on YouTube, just kind of checking out our daily stats and stuff. And yeah, sure enough, it's 5 times the views in one day. I guess Ninja Turtles were trending, and that's what happened. So
Yep.
and we do have a couple of ideas for full-length features, but again, we're doing these shorts to hone our craft, so that whenever we jump out there, we're not
Right.
throwing away.
You want to gain experience enough to know exactly what you need and exactly what you need to do before you go do it. You want to be completely 100% positive. So, do you guys have anything planned for next year's Comic-Con now that it's been confirmed?
Well, like I said, we really do have something in mind right now for action. There seems to be a genre that's sort of evaded us, not for any particular reason other than we just don't have a lot of experience in that field.
yeah.
So, and it's also one of the beginner lessons is doing the sit-down conversation and things like that. So that's where we wanted to start. But now that we're starting to get to where, okay, we're understanding how it works, we want to start having even more fun. And the couple times that we've messed around with action stuff, we've had a blast. And
Yeah.
I think
Definitely.
that's maybe the direction we're going to be headed in for Comic-Con for sure.
Yeah, definitely. So.
Maybe not a fan film. I know this is a fan film. Comic-Con was a fan film. I don't want to be labeled as a fan film crew, so we need to go around, do the action stuff, but original characters.
Yeah, probably do something more original for the next Comic-Con. Like I said, first one just really get out there and know the people. Like we met a couple of people that do other things, and then kind of be like, hey, this is what we do. Next year we might do something a little bigger to show there. And it'll be something cool and original, hopefully.
And they're already talking about renting out more areas like where they have all the live cattle at.
Yeah.
They're talking about now renting that out next year to expand even bigger.
Yeah, 'cause it was super packed.
Oh yeah, it was. It was really packed.
I'm glad I didn't have to wait in that line. He was like, hey man, the back door's right here. And he was like, get your pass. And I was like,
there you go. No,
it wasn't exactly like that. I had my pass already, but I had picked up my our booth pass like the week before. But to get in for the vendors, there was a different door off to the side we could actually get into. And but later on, I had found out the lines were actually kind of long this year, so they're trying to fix it next year.
Yeah,
and I was like,
covered that with Matt. Covered that with Matt. They're trying to figure out better ways of doing that next year because that was one of the big pet peeves that they got now.
Yeah, that was the only thing I heard like from people was just that, and it was just like I think early on, like that first day. I think the other days ran pretty smooth.
Yeah, the second day was smooth. First day was, oh my god, I was there both days.
Yeah.
Jesus, I didn't know that you could pick your wristbands up at the booth before.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
and if I knew that, I would have done it. But yeah, I was an idiot and came there on the day of, and I was like, oh, this is the line? That's the line? Which one is it? I don't know.
But for the first Comic-Con in Bell County, I think it was a success. And like, you know, they're already talking about fixing those things, and that's just part of the learning process. The first time you do a Comic-Con here, so it's like, hey, these were the problems, and if like waiting in line just for a little bit longer was the only problem, that means your Comic-Con was pretty good.
Right, and what Matt told me was that for a privately held event, it held the most people to show up throughout the Expo Center's entire existence.
Dang. So
It broke the record. Over 15,000 people.
So yeah, I can see why. Like I said, like be a first Comic-Con, I think it went off as a success.
They're expecting more people to show up next year.
Yeah, dude.
Like something I didn't mention before. So when I did the video on Facebook, there's people from Colorado, people from Puerto Rico, people from different states, and in a few different countries actually came there.
Wow.
They came here from there. I was like, oh my god, this is insane.
And it's a good area to do it because with Temple, Dalton area, it's like an hour from Austin, 45 minutes from Waco.
Oh yeah.
You know, a couple hours from Dallas if you want to come down. So it's like right there in the central of these big towns, and so it's like it's just so much easier for everybody to meet that one. You know, they get to go to the one in their town. You know, like usually Austin has a bunch of different cons, but you know, finally have something in this town really cool.
Yeah.
Like, I'm really excited for the next year.
Austin did recently have a con too, from what I've heard. And,
yeah, they probably did.
Yeah, a lot of people don't really go to those.
Yeah, it's kind of you get like the really hardcore fans there, but I think like when it came to like the Bell County here, I think it was like literally everybody that like lived here went it. Like,
yeah.
I don't think there wasn't anybody that did.
It's a big area. It doesn't like when you look on the map, you wouldn't think it.
Yeah.
But you gotta remember how many towns there are here and how short of a drive it is for them to get there.
Yeah, and it's like 2 towns right next to each other too.
And
So
if you have it in Austin, I'm not waking up early at the butt ass crack of dawn just to get over there.
yeah, definitely.
I'm not doing that.
So, but no, I'm excited for next year, and like I said, like even those small things that people have problems with weren't even that problem, and they're already fixing them, and it's going to be great. I think it's going to be awesome, and hopefully we get to see bigger and better things from us there, and a whole bunch of other people too. So
And Johnny Wong, the guy the promoter of the Comic-Con, he was just super helpful. I mean, anytime we ever had anything, any issue, or not an issue, just a question, he was right there. Either he would help, or there were so many people helping out, volunteers helping, and they were always there. So anyone needed even a break, I think someone came by. We just had some trash from food that we were eating, but we didn't want to leave our booth, and they come by and pick up trash for us. That's awesome. I mean,
they did a really good job.
They were very helpful and just very courteous.
Yeah, so
Absolutely amazing. They were really good at what they did.
Yeah.
I mean, like I only had one bad incident, but other than that, it was fine.
yeah, they did a great job. So
Yeah. Because I only ran across one person that seemed like they were having a bad day, and I was like, oh no.
yeah, sometimes that happens. Maybe someone bumped into them,
but you can't really blame them because they were watching Kevin Eastman.
yeah.
So that's probably why, like, for 2 straight days, she's like, I'm tired of this crap.
Only heard him.
Then she decided to take it out on me. I don't know what happened there. It's whatever. It happens.
It happens. Yeah, everybody has a bad day sometimes. Kind of take it with the rest and just kind of be like, hey, man, probably just having a bad
Some of
day.
them by near the end of Sunday, they were dragging their feet. Like,
Yeah, but it can be exhausting.
They were just exhausted.
Yeah, it could be mentally exhausting having to be
Oh,
in a place for 2 days all day, with all the people just constantly there. I can see that mentally wearing down. I mean, even on like him being at the booth, I bet that just like mentally kind of wears down to talk to people. I mean, it's fun, don't get me wrong. Some people enjoy it. Some people, I could see it could probably wear them down a bit, just being there, having to just interact with so many people.
Yeah, I think I showed up at 7:30, 8 o'clock every morning, or both mornings, and I didn't leave until 6:30 that evening when they were closing. So yeah, like that's who we are. We are Faucetdrop Productions, and yeah, you can check us out on YouTube.com/Faucetdrop, Facebook.com/Faucetdrop. We're trying to post something at least every month. And this is our Halloween short that we're filming, and it should be up by Sunday. I'm crossing my fingers I'll have it done by Sunday. That way we have 3 weeks to promote it for Halloween and everybody celebrate. And you can also check out Chris. He was here from Bell County Film Society. You mentioned him. You gave him a plug in the other video, so I'm giving you another plug, Chris. So yeah,
Bell County.
He was a very big help in this. A lot of times,
He really is.
props and like little things that we overlook sometimes just reading the script because we're so focused on following the story. Chris will point out like, well, what about name tags? I'm like, Chris, you're a genius. So there you go. We go get name tags and everything. Little things like that do help out the film that much more. And Chris is just almost a genius at that. So he's just, I say almost a genius. He's a little quirky. But
He's a little quirky.
Yeah, but he is a really great guy. So another shout out for Bell County Film Society.
Yeah, and I'll be going out there to see that blood cannon you got going on. And
Yeah.
that'll be one of my next videos I'll be doing. That's gonna be really awesome. So I'm gonna get to see what they're all about, and I interview them too. So that's gonna be really exciting. But I guess that pretty much does this video, guys, right?
Yeah.
You guys pretty much got everything out.
Thanks.
Yeah.
No.
All right.
Maybe.
Well, I really appreciate the interview, guys. Much appreciated.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I really appreciate that. So I'm gonna go ahead and catch them on the flip side. I'll do an outro at my house.
Awesome.
So that really wraps up this video. I know it's a long one, so I'm not even going to waste too much time with the ending, with the outro. Just remember, like button clicks really help out with the channel. If you haven't done already, I'll go ahead and subscribe. If you like what I'm doing, go ahead and subscribe as well. But yeah, I got more things that I got planned for the retro gaming because that is my primary thing that I'm doing. And don't worry, there is more to come. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember 22 and stay classy, bros.
Continue.